Hi, Internet. Let's take a look at the Minute Cryptic for today, the 24th of April, 2026, submitted by member Sneck Actual. And the clue is raised resounding toast long before dark, question mark. 5-letter answer, raised resounding toast long before dark. Long can be abbreviated as a single letter L. Do we have an L before a 4-letter synonym of dark? Raised resounding toast. Could that be the definition? Resounding toast. Is resounding an anagram indicator? And what does raised mean? If this were a real, a full crossword puzzle, raised might mean a reversal indicator for a down answer, but I don't think that would apply here. So I think raised is either fodder or it is our definition. Resounding toast long before dark. Well, dark can be abbreviated as D, probably, light and dark. So does it end in LD with maybe a 3-letter word for a resounding toast, like Olay or something like that? Long before dark. Raised. Yeah, I'm thinking of like words like wield or yield. I don't think there are synonyms of raised that would fit there. So, I think I'm going to use another hint today. And I like to get the single letter hints. Make me feel like I am solving this in a crossword grid. Built. To raised a building, you built it. That would give us or is it? Build would be long before dark. There are resounding toast that begins with a B. Raised. I'm still not getting it. I'm 90% sure the definition is raised. So if I use another hint and get the definition, it'll probably just tell me raised. Built is the only thing I can think of, and I can't understand the wordplay for that. Or is it long before dark? Bright. If you're looking at a spectrum of brightness, bright would be long before dark. Resounding toast, is that right? Oh, and it doesn't fit. I was miscounting the letters, as I'm prone to do sometimes. All right, let's use another hint, and I'm going to get the fodder, I think. Raised is the fodder. We need to find a synonym for solder and then apply the clue's indicator. So raised is maybe toast long before dark. Toast can be light or dark. So a slice of toast that is long before dark is bare lightly toasted. So if we have a word for raised, and then maybe resounding could be an anagram indicator for that. And we get a word that means toast long before dark. Huh. Well, I'm not doing very well today. Raised, grew, elevated, lifted, erected. All right, let's see the definition then. Yeah, it is toast long before dark. So is it brown? I don't see how we're getting raised resounding from that. Yeah, that's wrong. I think I'm going to have to use a fourth hint. Let's get another letter. Bread. So toast, long before it's dark, is bread. Okay. I was thinking along that line, but didn't take it far enough back to before the beginning, I guess. So then what is raised resounding? How do we get bread from that? I don't know. Wow, this one is a complete and utter failure for me. That is right, but I don't understand the wordplay. Let's see. So I solved it with 4 hints. The average solver used 3 hints. Close to 75,000 people have done this. Let's look at the... bread. Resounding is a homophone indicator. So bread, B-R-E-D, could be raised. You raised children. You bred children. You bred tomatoes or something. Homophone of that is B-R-E-A-D. No anagram involved. Toast, long before it is dark, is bread. Very tough one today, but it's fair. Yeah, resounding. I don't know why I was stuck on thinking of resounding as an anagram indicator rather than a homophone indicator, because resounding makes much more sense. I did kind of have in the back of my mind maybe resounding is echo or something like that. Yeah. Well, this is a good clue. I should have been able to get it. I did not. Raised bread. Even after I had the answer, I still couldn't figure it out. So I'm defeated by the Minute Cryptic today. That happens. If you're interested in cryptic crosswords, please come over to my channel. On Tuesdays, we do a cryptic crossword class using the Canadian puzzle from the Globe and Mail to avoid some of our Britishisms that appear in a lot of the other cryptic sources. Thanks for joining me. Please come back for more puzzles and games, and I'll see you next time.